and welcome to another Cyberpunk 2077 video. This is a little different from the others I've done. This is a Did You Know video. Now in this video I'm going to show you a few things that you may or may not know. Now, did you know that you can own your own cat in the game? Now by say own, I mean it will be a permanent fixture within your apartment. Now this cat is called Nibbles. The cat itself can't be acquired from the start of the game. It's from the point of around Act 2, I believe. I got this more towards the end of my playthrough. Now, the cat itself can be found pretty close to these apartments. So if you head out the door and turn left, follow the corridor down until you reach that red bin. On that red bin is a shard which gives you a note that says feed to cat. And it basically says feed the cat, anything works but it likes chicken. You place the chicken in the bowl right next to the bin. You leave the area, come back a short while later, and the cat will be there. Now, if you do not have the food already in your inventory, then head to Arasaka Industrial Park, as shown here. Once you arrive, you want to run into the complex and just follow the path that I am showing now. So you just head through the main entrance and then you hook a left and you'll see a slope that goes down. Just head down the slope and then go through the double doors on the left. Once through the double doors, on the first crate on the left, you will find cat food. This isn't the only place in the game you can find this. I already had the cat food in my inventory when I approached the cat. So I've obviously picked it up somewhere else. Now once you've got that cat food, put it in the bowl. Like I say, go away, come back a few game hours later, and the cat will be there. You can then pick up the cat, and then it will do a kind of cinematic scene where you appear back in your apartment with the cat, and Johnny is also there admiring the cat. Now, like I say, the cat becomes a permanent fixture. Every time you go in and out of your apartment, you'll notice the cat is in a different place. It will either be eating its food, in the basket, hanging out in the toilet, under your desk, on the table. Yeah. It's just random where the cat is, and it's, like I say, just kind of like a fixture. It's not like you can take the cat out of the apartment or anything. So yeah, Nibbles. Did you know you can get Nibbles? Now, Nibbles is not the only thing that you can have in your apartment. There are a few other bits and pieces that you can also acquire throughout the gameplay, and I'll go ahead and show you those now. So the other things you can acquire, I'll start with the Yellow Jacket Warrior. Now this is an Easter egg, so to speak, as it's a Mortal Kombat statue of the character Scorpion. Now this can only be acquired on a side quest within a side quest. Now one of the romance or buddy, friend options in the game is someone called Panama. Now throughout her quest line, you'll get to know a few characters. One is a character called Scorpion, and another character is called Mitch. Now, during the course of these missions, you will have to give somebody a send-off. Now, the person that arranges the send-off is someone called Mitch. This mission is totally optional. However, if you help Mitch when that option becomes available, rather than continuing the Panama quest line, this is the reward you get. So this can be missed. If you don't help Mitch and you just smash through the Panama quest lines, you will miss this. Now once you have acquired this, you can come back to your apartment and place it down like so, and then you have the Easter egg Scorpion. Now also a few extra things for the apartment, which you don't do manually, it's automatic, is if you complete all the tarot card missions, Misty will give you a dream catcher, which will automatically be placed on the wall above your bed in your apartment. And if you follow the side quests that involve the Zen Master, he will give you an item called the Altar. Again, that will automatically be placed above your bed in your apartment. Simple ones. Now, Tabula E-rasa. As many may know, if you've come across this, it does cost 100,000 eddies. However, there is a Ripperdoc in Watson Kabuki that if you complete a side quest underneath his shop, you end up finishing the side quest by coming through this door I'm showing you there now. That's the way you would exit. And once you enter the shop, you have a conversation with the Ripperdoc. Now, if when you have the conversation, you basically side with him and you don't turn against him, he will offer you a discount on all of his products. That includes the Tabula E-rasa, and it's a 20% discount. So instead of 100,000 eddies, it's now only going to cost you 80,000 eddies. And that, like I say, is in Watson Kabuki. Now, this Did You Know is for players like me that may have made a mistake in the first playthrough in the early stages. I deleted my Dying Knight. Now, looking back, I'm not sure why or how that happened, because as far as I'm aware, the game shouldn't let you delete iconics. But for some reason, I managed to delete that weapon at an early stage because it fell behind in stats. Didn't think too much of it. But then once I reached level 15, I started going back through all the areas again and having a look around. I come back to this vendor and I realised he resells the Dying Knight. So if you are someone that made a mistake, like me, I'm an idiot, I deleted this. I've now had the opportunity to get it back, and this time around upgrade it all the way to legendary, as I now have the ability to do so, and use it again at endgame and see what the gun is really like. And I have to say, it is pretty nice. So if you are like me and you did make that mistake of deleting the Dying Knight, you can get it back from the vendor at the main complex where V lives. Boom. So there we go. Did you know? Didn't you know? Let me know in the comments. Now, there were a few extra things I wanted to add into the end of the video, but as soon as I realised it's already over 6 minutes, I knew it was time to stop. Nobody likes a long video, especially me. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe.